Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here today with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. So TGIF, happy Friday, y'all. I came up here to give y'all a quick read, nothing too long, probably like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, on what's going on between you and your partner right now. We're going to tap into what it is that your partner is feeling and what it is that you feeling. And I'm going to give you some advice on that. Put what resonates where it resonates and leave what don't right behind. If you would like to donate to my channel, my CashApp is Sunshine Neat. And my PayPal is EarthAngelSunshine. You can also donate by loving this video, sharing, and commenting. And you can donate by sending hearts and stuff and gifts through TikTok. That add up too. All right, y'all. So let's jump on into it and let's see what it is that your partner is currently feeling right now that they're not expressing to you. I hope everybody is getting ready for the snowstorm that's coming this weekend. Make sure y'all got y'all snacks and stuff, because I got mine. You know you got to have your snacks and stuff when the storm is outside. The candy, chips, and stuff like that. And make sure y'all stay warm. All right. So what is it that the collective person is currently feeling right now when it comes down to their connection? What is the collective person currently feeling right now when it comes down to their connection? What is the collective person currently feeling right now when it comes down to their connection? Hey y'all that's coming in. What is the collective person currently feeling right now when it comes down to their connection? So right now, your person is upset. We got outraged in the shadows, and we got delay in the light. This the dark, this the light. What's hidden, what's could be seen. Your person is outraged right now because there's some type of delay going on between y'all. They say not everything has to happen now, and taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. However, delaying won't fix anything, as nothing will change. So right now, your connection may be in some type of delay. And this person is angry about that. They upset that you and them may be taking a break. Maybe you taking some time to yourself. But they upset about this delay. Maybe it's something that this person want to do for you. They can't do it. Maybe they don't have the funds. But whatever's going on, they upset that they can't do whatever this is that needs to be done. But not everything is supposed to happen when you want it to happen. Sometimes things happen during divine timing. You heard? You have to... Sometimes we want things to go our way. We want to control time, and you know, it just don't go like that. It's better to let things happen naturally. Like, let me tell y'all, for me, I'm ready to have this baby. You heard? And for those that's been following me, they know I'm pregnant. But I can't rush. You can't rush to have the baby. You know, the baby have to come on their own, you know? You know, when your body ready for you to go into labor, you're going to go into labor. If you need a little bit of help, the doctors will help you. But everything happens in divine timing. You feel me? So you can't rush things that naturally have to happen. You have to allow it to happen. So your person may be rushing something to happen. Maybe it's healing. Maybe it's something they want to do for you. We're going to get into that. But whatever this is, they need to learn that they can't rush it. And being angry about it or being upset about it is not going to make it happen any faster. So give me more why this person is upset about this delay. So we got judgment. We got unsocial. And we got tolerating abuse. And we got too soon. I love when the cards come out and they agree with exactly what I'm saying. I just said that whatever this is that's happening between you and your person, They are rushing it. You know? If something happened too soon or if something come too fast and it's divine time, and when something is supposed to happen, it's going to happen. You feel me? You cannot rush things. You know, you have to, some things you really do have to let naturally play out. They say you get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. So let's jump on into it. So with this card here, maybe this is somebody you just met, collective. Maybe this is somebody you just getting in a connection with. You put it where it resonates. I mean, it don't matter if you knew this person for a while or whatever, but right now I'm getting the energy that you being unsocial with this person. And you may be, because it say you need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. So maybe, collective, you could have been in a relationship with somebody. Maybe you decided that you don't want to be with this person no more. Maybe you decided that you want to start something new with somebody else. Maybe in the past you stayed in a house. You know, maybe in the past you wasn't really looking for nobody, but I'm getting this energy that now you're getting your spark back. So whatever this person was doing to you in the past, they feel like you're in the energy of getting back out there, being back on the market. I'm hearing Trina's song, I'm single again, back on the prowl. I thought it was perfect. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know that song. She was like, you know how they do, how they act. They see you with another man here, they want you back. Whoop, whoop. You know, I don't know if y'all know that song by Trina, but it's called Single Again. And I'm getting that, collective. You could have been in a connection with this person. Maybe you gave this person a lot of chances. You know, maybe you accepted a lot of things from this person, but you in this energy now where you ready to get back out. You know, out in the open. Whether that's going out now, hanging out with your friends. You just stepping out your shell, and this person is looking at this like a delay. You heard? They looking at it like, and they mad about this, that you about to step back out there and, you know, get yourself back out there on the market. And you may not be communicating with this person either. You probably so upset with this person, you being very unsocial with them. You're not really telling them what's going on. They may already think you got somebody new. But I ain't saying you got somebody new, collective, but they just thinking you with somebody already. And I don't really think that. I just feel like you just getting back out there. Like, even if it's just you going out to have a good time. I ain't saying that you going out there looking for a man, you know? But you getting back out there. And this person feel like they can't stop this. They can't stop you from, you know, trying to find somebody new. They can't stop you from stepping out. They can't stop none of this, because I feel like when you was like pouring your emotions into this person, or when you was trying to, you know, be with this person, needed you to be, they wasn't putting what they had to put into the connection. And now it's like you washed their hands with this person. This person is very upset about the idea of you going out there and meeting somebody new. Give me more on social. And this is a delay for this person, you know? But it say not everything has to happen now, and taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. However, delaying won't fix anything, as nothing will change. So it's like they may want to fix whatever this is with you. They may want to get back on track, but this is just not the time. You in the energy that you in right now. Whatever energy this is that you in, it's like you can't be taken out, because it's like when you was in the energy of building with this person, or being with this person, or settling down with this person wasn't giving you that energy back. So now you done pulled yourself out of that energy and you ready to step out, you know? I ain't saying you cheating on this person, but you just pulling your energy back from this person. You ready to explore your options. They should have took you serious when you was trying to explore with them. Give me more on social. Why is that here? Look, is it over for real? I told you I love when the cards come out and they go with exactly with what I'm saying. This person is wondering, is it over for real? Is the collective really leaving me alone? Is the collective really going to go out there and find somebody else? What? Oh my. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, sorry, y'all, I had a call. So this person, they want to know, like, is it over for real? Is the collective really leaving me? Like, you know, they not speaking to me. Is it because I was being stubborn? So like I said, you could have been in the energy where you wanted to be with this person or you wanted to build something with this person. But at the time, this person was acting like they ain't really see you. But now I'm not saying that you cheating on this person. Like, it's just like, it's over. Like, man, maybe you still got a little feelings for this person or whatever. But like I said, I still feel like this person is wondering, like, is it over for real between us? Is the collective really going to go out there and find somebody else? Get down, cat. Come on. But by you being unsocial with this person, it's making them feel a little bit upset and outraged about the fact that you may be moving on from them. But like I was saying, I love when the cards come out and they go with exactly what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this person was abusing you. Not physically, but it could have been emotionally, taking advantage of your time, taking advantage of your energy. When you was trying to pour into this connection, when you was trying to build something with this person, they wasn't taking you serious. So it's like, now you got your mojo back. Now you got your energy back. Now you back to yourself. This person, they see that you dead serious about moving on from them. Or they see that you dead serious about starting something new. Or say, any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So this person probably wasn't treating you like you feel like you should have been treated. They just wasn't doing what they were supposed to do to keep you. And you finally got the strength enough to say, you know what, I'm moving on. I'm going to get back out there. I'm not going to stay stuck in the house. I'm not going to stay worried about you. I'm not going to stay trying to pour my energy into this connection. I'm not tolerating this. And it don't necessarily have to be physical abuse. It could be emotional abuse, mental abuse. If the person not treating you right, it is best to leave. Sometimes people don't leave. But collective, somehow, somewhere, you found the strength to get up and move on from this person. And they see that. And they looking at this like a delay. Like, they looking at it more like, you trying to get back out there is causing a wedge in the relationship. But I feel like this person been caused a wedge. And like I said, you could have been sticking around trying to make stuff work. But now it's like, you good. You don't want to deal with that no more. After a while, people get tired of dealing with certain behaviors, certain things that they go through in connection. Some people don't never find the strength to get up and leave a connection. But you, collective, you found the strength and you are deciding to try to get back out there and this person see that. Give me more on, is it over for real? Look, rock bottom. Unfinished business. So this person feel like, first of all, they feel at rock bottom because you deciding to leave. It say jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. They feel like if you leave them, their whole life gonna fall apart. And they also feel like if you leave them, this they karma for the way that they was treating you. They also feel like you guys have unfinished business. So it's like, where you going? I'm leaving though. Like, it's like, if you would have treated me how I was supposed to be treated when we was together, then you wouldn't have to be in the energy of feeling a delay. So like I said, I don't know what was going on with you in the past with this person, what was stopping you from leaving them in the past. But baby, you is ready to go. You got your bags packed and you ready to go. And this person is very upset about the idea of you going out there mixing and mingling with somebody else. But if it was like that, they should have just treated you right when they had the chance to treat you right. And they also feel like if you move on, it's going to be unfinished business between y'all. They want to reconcile with you and make things better. But I feel like when you was trying to do this, this person was being very secretive with you, keeping things from you in the connection, making you feel certain ways in the connection. And it's like you washed your hands. You tired of whatever this was that was going on between you and this person. And now you ready to get back out there and mix and mingle again. I'm hearing, Kelly, I told y'all I was going to bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I could jump like this. And she was like, ladies, trauma, leave it home. If he ain't got it right by now, then stretch him. Oh, it's like you probably was waiting for this person to get themselves together. You probably was waiting for this person to make their relationship, help you make the relationship better, but that just never happened. And now you in the energy of like you done. You washing your hands. You don't want nothing to do with this, the relationship no more. And the connection is breaking, not just physically, but spiritually. This person could feel that energetically you breaking away from them. And they do not like this. And they feel like if you leave their life, their whole life going to fall apart. But if you knew that, if you felt like your life was going to fall apart, if I left, then why you didn't treat me the way I deserved to be treated when I was there? You feel me? So, like I said, you may not be communicating with this person. You may not be opening up with this person or really, expressing yourself how you was doing in the past. And this got this person in their head, This got them wondering, But I just feel like maybe you felt like you got too serious with this person too soon. Or, you just moving on, collective. Give me more on tolerating abuse. Look. It's a pop-up and deuces. Fed up. I just said this, though. I love when the cards come out and they go with exactly what I said. You're fed up of the way that this person was treating you. They was not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. And this is what you call self-love when you decide to say, you know what, I'm leaving. It don't matter if it's a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, it don't matter. Somebody not treating you how you deserve to be treated, you got all rights to say, I'm leaving you alone. You got all rights to start setting boundaries. You got all rights to put yourself back out there on the market. This person wasn't treating you the way you should have been treated. Clearly. And now you taking the risk. And you getting back out there. This person may try to pop up on you. Maybe they tried to pop up on you at your house. Maybe they tried to come see you. Maybe they tried to reach out to you. Like I said, you done tolerating whatever this was that this person was bringing towards you. This unnecessary drama. Whatever it was that this person that was bringing towards you, whether you a man or a woman, you do not want to, you just done with it. Like, you done tolerating it, and now you chucking up the deuces. You don't want to deal with this person no more. You don't want to deal with their ways. You don't want to deal with their attitude. You don't want to deal with nothing. But like I said, this person is seeing this as a delay. But self-love can never be a delay. Because when I was in a connection with you, and I was trying to make something out of the connection, or I was giving my energy to you, you was treating me like I was nothing, Now I'm finding the strength to say, you know what, I don't want to deal with this no more. I'm going to just move on. Or, I'm going to try to start something somewhere else. Now this person acting like they having a hissy fit. They don't want you to leave. And they may not be telling you this. Sometimes y'all people go through stuff and people don't even say how they feeling. You feel me? But if you wanted to know how your partner was feeling about you walking away or moving on, this person is really upset that you deciding to get back out there again on the market. But like I said, this person wasn't treating you right when they had the opportunity to treat you right. So now they asking themselves, is it over for real? Did I really lose the collective? Is the collective really moving on? Is the collective really trying to start something new somewhere else? And collective, you don't have to feel bad about this, because at the end of the day got to end. When I gave you the chance to treat me how I needed to be treated, you didn't treat me like that. I'm no longer tolerating the disrespect. I'm no longer tolerating the verbal abuse. I'm no longer tolerating the emotional abuse. I'm not begging nobody for no time. And these are things that you could have did in the past. Collective, don't feel bad about it. But it's like, at this point of the connection, you washing your hands, you feel like you just don't want to deal with it no more. And I'm not saying that you don't love this person or you will wish bad on this person. It's just that you're in the energy of self-love. You're putting yourself first. You know what you do deserve, and you know what you don't deserve. And it's like you in the energy now where it's like it's many fish out there in the sea, and I don't have to settle for one, And like I said, you may be pulling your energy back. This person could feel that you're pulling your energy back. And they very upset about this delay that's happening between y'all. This person counted you out instead of counting you in. They say, don't be quick to count someone out. Be open to give them a fair chance. They didn't give you a real chance when it came down to the connection with them. I don't know if they was afraid to give you a chance. I don't know if they was afraid to trust you. I don't know what it was, but they didn't really give you a fair chance with them, you know, that you deserved. And it's like, you're at the point now, it's like, you don't have to give me no chance. Like, I'm leaving. You know, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life trying to wait for you to give me a chance. You know, it's either we on or we off. Give me more on Judgment. It's a passion coming together. They didn't give you a real chance of intimacy with them. I don't know why. Maybe they was afraid. I don't know. Maybe they thought you was going to hurt them. I don't know what made them do this, but I know that they wishing that they would have gave you a fair chance. And then we got the ex, undercover love triangle, sleeping with ex, someone you know. So maybe this person was still connected to somebody from their past. Give me more on the ex card. Or maybe they think you trying to go back to the ex. But, or maybe they ex is stalking you on social media because I see snooping. It says spiritual attack, karmic triggers, shadow awakening, shadow divine protection. So, and then we got this person could have still been messing with somebody from their past, or somebody from their past was watching you. I don't know. You put it where it resonates. Maybe you confronted them about this. Maybe they was playing mind games with you when it came to it, because it say mind games. Gaslighting you, testing you, analyzing you, emotionally unavailable. And this could have put you in the energy like, if you want to go back to your ex, or if you want to... Why is everybody calling me and I'm on live? Right, I'm live. They keep calling me. This person has an ex, or is somebody... They watching you in the background. Maybe you stumbled upon this. Maybe you found out about this person. But it's like, if you want to go be with somebody else, or if you want to deal with somebody else, or if it's somebody else in the background, you could go ahead and be with them. I'm going to just go ahead on and let myself out. You know, you don't got to make me an option. You don't got to make me a choice, because I'm going to make the choice for you and just go about my business. And I feel like now that you're making this choice or whatever, to, you know, leave this person alone, leave them to whatever mind games or gaslighting that they trying to do. This person is upset. They do not want you to leave them alone. They don't want you to leave. But at the end of the day, when you was trying to make whatever this was work with this person, they didn't appreciate you. And they are outraged about this. They are appalled. They cannot believe that you deciding to pull your energy back. They dazed. This is distracting them. They feel defeated. Yeah, they feel very upset with the fact that you deciding to let go. But nobody got time to be in no third-party connection. Nobody got time for somebody that's not moving on from their ex, or still holding on to somebody from their past. If you want to go and be with somebody from your past, go ahead. I'm just going to leave, you know? And this, I don't know, maybe this person thought you was going to play the third-party game or something with them, but you're not doing that. You're leaving. You said, you know what, I'm chucking up the deuces, I'm out. And this person, they can't believe that. Give me more on how the collective is feeling towards this person that's upset that they are deciding to move on. Yeah, you felt unhappy with this person, and you felt like this person was a fraud. You felt like this person wasn't being real with you. You felt like this person wasn't being honest with you. You felt like this person didn't want nothing serious with you. I don't know if this person thought you was going to stick around and chase them, but that's not what you chose to do. This person could have came in telling you things that they were going to do for the connection. They could have came in gaslighting you, and you just wasn't happy. If you're not happy in the connection, then you're supposed to leave. I'm not staying somewhere I'm not happy. or I'm not staying somewhere where I'm not being appreciated, or the love is not being reciprocated. So you left this person, or you thinking about getting back out there on the market, and this person they can't fathom that. You heard? Give me more on unhappiness. Look, ooh, I love when the cards come out and say you was giving too much in the connection. It say you are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. You was giving in the connection, and this person wasn't giving you nothing. That's because they probably dealing with somebody else, or it's somebody else in the background. You put it where it resonates, collective, but you felt like you was giving too much, and this made you feel unhappy. You know, trying to fix this person or make them be suitable for you. No, I'm not fixing nobody. I'm not giving too much. I'm leaving. That's it. If you're not making me happy, you're not respecting me, I'm not tolerating the way you're treating me. You're not the king of the world. It's other people out there, you know. It's other people out there in the world. Hold on. My mother called me too. Hold on, I'm still live. This cat gonna make me fall. Yeah, I use the bathroom. Yeah, so you're just in the energy collective where you feel like it is what it is. Like you didn't give me what I wanted when I was there. So now I'm in the energy of walking away from it. Let me get one more and then we're going to end this video, y'all, because I told y'all I wasn't staying up here for too long. Give me more unhappiness. Give me more unhappiness. Right, you felt alone with this person. You felt lonely with this person. You could have let this person know that. All they gave you was excuses on why they couldn't be there or why they couldn't spend time with you. You know, I'm not staying in a connection where I feel lonely. If I feel lonely, then maybe I just need to leave you alone. Maybe I just need to be alone, you know? And I feel like that's what you let this person know. Like, I'm giving you way too much. I don't feel a connection, you know? It's not an equal give and take situation. And anybody that's feeling lonely in the connection, they could just literally be by themselves. So that's the energy that you in right now. And you feel like this person is a fraud. Whatever they promised you, they didn't really come through on that. They didn't really give it to you. So now you're in the energy of getting back out there. If this person don't like the idea of you getting back out there and mingling with somebody else or starting something new with somebody else. But like I said, this person should have appreciated you when you was trying to give them that connection, or you was trying to be in a connection with them, or you was trying to be with them, you know? So I'm gonna give y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I definitely will see you guys on the next one. If you would like the full video to this video, because I didn't really go live for that long, so the full video might be on TikTok. But if you would like the full video to this video, you can find it on my YouTube. If you haven't followed me, please do so. Thanks for the love and the likes. I truly appreciate it. So let me get a healing message for y'all. And then we're going to close this on out. So what's the healing message for the collective? Well, I'll close this message out. She said, good morning, how you doing? God bless you and your family. Libra in the house. Thank you. She said, Libra in the house. Right, it said, a bad wound heals, but a bad word doesn't. So this person could have said mean things to you. They could have said things that hurt your feelings, you know. They could have said things that put you in your head or whatever, but you will heal from this wound, but you won't forget the things that this person said and did to you, you know? That's probably another reason why it's so easy for you to walk away, or you feel like you just need to walk away from this person. Because this person said a lot of things to you that was hurtful. Like I said, abuse could come in many different ways. It could be verbal abuse. It could be emotional abuse. It could be physical abuse. It could be mental abuse. But at least from this card, it's looking like this was some type of verbal abuse. So whatever this is that this person was saying to you, You know, it left a bad taste in your heart, and it probably hurt your feelings, you know? But I don't feel like you holding nothing against this person. I just feel like you're not forgetting what it is that they said to you, you know? And it's putting you in the energy where you feel like it's okay. I'm leaving. Then we got, she chose herself, and then the game changed. So like I said, you leaving this person because you deciding to choose yourself in the connection. You can't stay somewhere where it's not an equal give and take. That means it's no balance. She said, have you ever heard people say when a person get intoxicated or mad at me? What they say, yeah, especially with somebody drunk, they say all types of stuff. Trust me, I know. But you putting yourself first and deciding to leave this connection is shocking this person, and it's making them upset because they feel like they don't want you to get back out there. But at the end of the day, like I said, they should have treated you how you deserve to be treated when you was there trying to make things work. Maybe this person needs to go get some counseling or something. I don't know. So I truly hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I definitely will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for the love that I got. And so it's such a little bit of minutes. I appreciate y'all. Happy Friday and stay warm. And make sure y'all got y'all snacks for the snowstorm.